Hello guys, I'm back with another video. This is my WWE 2010 Draft review. First draft pick, Kelly moves from Raw to SmackDown. Next draft pick, Big Show moves from Raw to SmackDown. Next three draft picks, John Morrison, R-Truth, and Edge go from SmackDown to Raw. Kofi Kingston goes from Raw to SmackDown. Christian goes from Raw to SmackDown. And Jericho goes from SmackDown to Raw. That's for the 2010 WWE Draft. Here's his 2010 supplemental draft, WWE Draft. JTG goes from SmackDown to Raw. Hornswoggle goes from Raw to SmackDown. Goldust goes from SmackDown to Raw. Ezekiel Jackson goes from SmackDown to Raw. Chris Masters goes from Raw to SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, who we haven't seen in a while because of Orton, goes from Raw to SmackDown. Chavo Guerrero, which has only been fighting on WWE Superstars, is going from Raw to SmackDown. Great Khali and his brother goes from SmackDown back to Raw. And Rosa Mendez goes from Raw to SmackDown, and Natalya goes from SmackDown to Raw. Overall, these draft picks look pretty good. I like that Edge is now on Raw now, because Raw is kind of somewhat the most popular brand between the two. It has been for some time. Raw and R-Truth and John Morrison go to Raw, and so does Jericho. Overall, I think these draft picks are going to be pretty good. Although one thing that I probably would not like is if they continue the feud between Edge and Jericho on Raw, because it's gone on since Royal Rumble. I think Extreme Rules probably ended that. I don't think they should continue that. But another feud I'd like to see would probably be I'd like to see Ezekiel Jackson and Vladimir Kozlov, because they really didn't. That feud was for 2 weeks, and that was it, and they ended it. Something like that. But I think they should do a feud. Maybe have another tag team, like Big Show, bring back a tag team like Big Show and Kane, go for the unified tag team titles. That'd be a team to watch out for, because it's happened before. I like to see them to get the unified tag team titles, because Kane hasn't gotten a title in forever. I think they should give Kane a title, any title. If it's a tag team title, the Intercontinental title, maybe even a world title. I like to see them do something with Kane and give him a title shot at whatever title. And I like to see Christian go for the World Heavyweight Championship back on SmackDown. I'd like to see Khali win a championship when he returns. Cody Rhodes, I would like to see him face and feud with someone like Jack Swagger or Drew McIntyre or anybody over there on SmackDown. I think back on Raw. I think they're gonna after what happened on Raw last night. I think they might be pushing towards a feud between Ted DiBiase and R-Truth, because R-Truth smacked him across the face when Ted was trying to convince him to help him and be like what they were to Randy Orton and stuff. And overall, the draft for 2010 was pretty good. That's my opinion. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.